Okay, now we're gonna talk about the brink. And this is all about like your breakout moment in culture and you kind of reflecting on that. Reflecting on it. You don't gotta tell the story, but reflect on it. So for me, I've been watching you for a while, and like I was saying before, everything's just been adding up on top of each other, on top of each other. Q-Pid was a big one. Was there anything before Q-Pid that broke you out before that, or
in my city? Yeah, it's called No Brotherly Love.
Okay,
it was like one of my first songs that like did like over 100K.
Did you have a TikTok back then?
No,
you didn't. Okay, because then you just got on TikTok. Like, well, did you just get on TikTok this year?
I really got on. I've been made my account, but I didn't get active on it till like January 12th last year.
Okay, well, let's reflect on Q-Pid and how that started, and then everything from Q-Pid to now.
Well, how Q-Pid started was I had some homies from back in the city. They was trying to put me on like this club type song, you feel me? DJ Crazy, you know. I was out LA, you feel me, with my management team or whatever. And I couldn't really make it, you feel me, to come back to the city. So I was like, yo, bro, send me the song. Like, yo, he trying to put you on it.
Yeah.
They forgot to send me the song. So when they forgot to send me the song, I kind of looked at it like, all right, they probably was BS or whatever. Came back to the city. I kind of peeped it was going up for real. So I'm like, all right, Bunk, I'm going to let them have that one. You feel me? I decided to make a club song. We always would listen to club music, though, without rapping on it. You feel me? Like, so I already had the Q-Pid
beat. You mean the beats?
Yeah, I already had the
You love listening to a beat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always had the Q-Pid beat, like, saved in my playlist on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Like, so when I was in the studio, I recorded like 2 regular songs before that. I'm like, hey, Jumbo, let me try, you feel me? Let me try to upload this one real quick, man. Let me try something on this joint.
Yeah.
Uploaded that beat. I did like the first 8 to 12 and I left it open. Feel me? Like, I think I remember me stuttering like that. I was stuttering on that part. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit kind of sound hard.
I don't think I peeped that.
Bring that back. When you listen to it, you gonna hear it. But I really stuttered on that part. We just made it sound good. You feel me? Me like just punching in. That was like my first time punching in too. That's the crazy part. I never like really punched in.
You like punching in?
That. Yeah, I like punching in now. But before I didn't really know how to do it. But club beats kind of made me really know how to punch in on the song because you can't really write to a club beat. I don't feel like
you just
gotta go off of feeling.
You just mentioned something about punching in. The first time I've met you a few times before, but the first time I like heard you record music was in the studio when you recorded Money Calls.
Oh.
And I was there.
Oh, you were
I was
there.
right by. I was there. I was sitting on your phone.
Money Calls.
Yeah. I remember when I heard that, I didn't really know you was in the room because I walked in when you when you walked in that booth.
Right.
But I remember I felt like it was like I walked in, sit down, but you had just walked in the booth, and like no one was on the track yet. You just laid the hook, and they recorded around you.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I was like, "Who is that nigga?" Like he just got in there. I thought it was a joke at first, not that it sounded like a joke, but I thought you just was having fun.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, like you laid more on top of it, and then it became the hook of the song. Like it became the song.
Yeah, fact.
But I like to like be in the room when music is being made just because I love music.
Right.
But I recognize when artists just like they just get in there and like mumble their way into it. Because I think you did mumble a little for a minute. Yeah, for a little minute before you got into it.
My words, that's how I do it.
Then it came together and I was like, how you get that hook like that? Like what? He got a hook ear. You got a hook ear.
That's crazy.
That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's a talent in itself because I think one of the biggest things about music these days is that the hook really is the song. Like, you know, that so much, like, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's facts though.
And
you can really say anything on the verse.
You can say anything.
By the time that hook come back, it's like they word for word with
that's when we come together and we start clapping in the church. You know what I mean? Pretty much. No. How did I get there? I got there because you were saying you was punching in. Yeah. Well, I liked experiencing you record that. And that's one of the standout songs on that project to me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You brought like a, I don't want to say a twinkle because that sounds soft, but like you bring like a character into the room, literally, and then into the sound too. And they ain't really bringing characters no more. They're just getting there trying to show off or trying to like, you know, it's the ego they coming in there with. Yeah. You having fun. Everybody in the studio dancing while you're in there. Like I remember, I think Rod was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a couple of y'all. I was over there jealous because y'all know how to move your hips. Like I can't, but it's okay. And then somebody was getting a haircut right in front of me.
You talking about Lil Zay Osama?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that track was fire too. The one that he got on there too. But nah, I fuck with what you do with your sound. That's what I'm saying.
Appreciate it.
and punch in, punch out, flow, whatever, mumble, just figure it out. You already got the talent in you, so it don't really matter how you do it. Right. It just matters how committed you are. Right. And I don't have no doubt about the commitment from you at this point. But okay, back to, we talked about Q-Pid. And then since that broke you out, your brink has just kind of just been ascending, you know? Ascending. I think right now, like, everybody know who Too Rare is, from my perspective. Yeah. But also I do work in it, so it's kind of biased. But also with the fact that your fans range from so young to my age.
Yeah, like I got kid fans, like 3, 4.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
3, 4, they'd be in that TV.
You got 3 generations in your sound.
We on Too Rare.
Why you think they,
I don't know. Yeah. I really don't know.
They
I
on
don't know
TikTok?
if it's cause
I know they not on TikTok.
I kind of feel like a strong reason is because I think I used the mascot in my video before. I remember I used the Kool-Aid Man in my video. I know that draw kids' attention like a cartoon. You feel me?
Don't let people steal the sauce.
All right, I ain't gonna let them. All right, you right.
No, I mean, but it was still some good tea though right there. Because
like,
I'm
even
thinking
in Q-Pid though, you
smart.
watch Q-Pid, it's like a lot of characters in Q-Pid.
Yeah, did you know that before you put them in there? Or that was just you being you?
It was just me being me, trying to add some different to catch attention.
You had a bouncy house in one of your videos or something?
Did I? I don't know. I don't think I did.
Okay, I'm just trying to imagine.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my homies did though, Brock. He had a bouncy house. He had a song called Bounce.
Yeah. Okay, so that's probably the Kool-Aid Man would have got me too. Everybody know the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
But still, like, think about the fact that, I mean, from what I look at, it's like, 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 or whatever. Those are different ages and sound. A lot of artists coming out right now don't have, I don't want to say the depths, but like their sound doesn't span that far. Right. So how do you think you're going to carry the 6-year-olds and the 30-year-olds all the way with you as you keep going and even attract more? How you think you're going to do that?
Just keep changing it up, switching it up, keep having the same energy. I can't really change my energy, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because they love me for, you feel me?
Don't
for
change
who I am and what I do. So we could try new for other people's songs and, you feel me, for certain records and stuff like that, but they love me for my energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd be a damn fool if I probably really stopped dancing today or tomorrow. They'd be like, damn, why he ain't never, feel me, hit that dance?
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, but
like, it could be different dances or whatever, you feel me? It gotta be the same dance.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it just, just having that same energy.
But what if one day you wake up and you don't feel like dancing? Like, what if we would have walked in here and said, damn, dance? Like, like.
Sometimes I don't feel like dancing for real.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Sometimes you don't feel like dancing.
Yeah, but.
It come out of you.
You got, not even that. You got people around you dancing. As long as you got that energy still, like, you don't gotta go super duper crazy, but
yeah,
it's still about the look.
You ain't gotta go all the way low. I seen one video one time you doing the dance. You was low. Like, I was like, how you even get that low?
I got mega knees. I'm like, stop playing with me, yo.
I mean, go ahead. You go freak. No, but for real, I'm like, how? It's just like, it's an entertaining factor too, but also like, you gotta really be happy dancing like that. Cause when I used to cheer back at when I cheered at Morehouse, we had certain dances where we'd be in a line and be like, get lower. That hurts.
Right.
It's not fun.
I'm kind of flexible though, so that
okay. Cause you was an athlete and all that stuff. Oh, another question. Sorry, I'm going all over the place right now. Do you still like practice your athleticism?
I play ball.
Okay.
I be wanting to play football, get the group together, but it's not as normal to get a group of people to play football than it is to just play ball. You feel me?
There's a lot of people too.
Yeah.
For football.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I'm thinking about doing like a 7-on-7 tournament, like for like the summertime and stuff. So just to bring back that feel. Had a celebrity.
Have a bouncy house?
People, I probably had it.
Had a Kool-Aid Man out there. No.
I'm thinking about doing that on a football tip. You feel me? Just so that could be like my personal event.
Yeah.
That could still like reflect to like my old past.
You should do that. Don't think about it. Do that.
No,
you got to do that now.
Yeah.
You got to bring you.
I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking about a lot of dance schools, all that, like for kids. Like,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. You love kids, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
You love the kids.
I don't want to have no kids, though. I love kids.
At all?
I do probably one day, but not right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want them right now.
Yeah.
We got a long time. You got a long time.
No,
you'll be totally fine. Okay. That was good. So the brink and then where you are now, kind of like what you want to be able to do with your I guess not your podium, but you know, your platform and your influence. Now that's really important. No one's ever talked about that on here. I like that.